and welcome back to the Zodiac Challenge. This is episode 21 of the Pisces generation. I cannot believe we are already 21 episodes in, but we're starting out in cast today because I was having an issue with some of my custom traits within the game. I ran my Better Exceptions mod to see what was causing the issue, and it was a bunch of the traits that I had loaded in as mods. So one of Arjun's traits, which was the stylist trait, was a custom trait that I had loaded in. So he was missing a trait now that I removed those. So now we have the cheerful trait added to him. I felt like that was fitting for him. Out of all the options, we're just kind of keeping it somewhat basic, just so we're not totally changing his personality. I feel like this is a good one since he wants to be a joke star, but I didn't want to give him the goofball trait. He doesn't really strike me as a goofball, so cheerful is what we went with. And while we are in cast, I downloaded a ton of custom content from Clumsy Alien. Now, Clumsy Alien is a creator that does a bit more of Maxis Match, which I tend to do more like Alpha CC, but I absolutely love some of the stuff that I got from them. So I was thinking we could play with Cora's style just a little bit to incorporate some of these Clumsy Alien pieces. She's always loved wearing sweaters and coats, so I feel like a comfy sweater would really be her vibe. Maybe with just some comfy mom jeans? I feel like she would totally rock this. It's still Cora, I feel like. It's just kind of like mom Cora. I also love this oversized kind of long sweater coat thing as almost a robe for her. I think that that's quite fun for her sleepwear. Maybe just like a comfy sweater and some cute tailored pants for her party look. Gosh, I'm forgetting how youthful her summer look is. Yeah, we definitely need to update this. Super cute shorts and a little button up for summer. And we're still kind of keeping the dark jeans with a different kind of plaid coat for winter. So just a little bit of an updated style for her. I think it's super, super cute. We're trying to lean into that mom style, but still keep it very much Cora. So I'm honestly loving all of the Clumsy Alien custom content that I got, and I'm pretty sure I downloaded like everything they've ever made. So definitely go check them out if you want this kind of style for your Sims as well. Oh, and little Ramona is awake. Why are there people just in my house? Casey is here, as is Shelly, as is Omar. Like, it is 1 in the morning. Why are all these people here? Like, it makes sense that Cora is up with the baby, but like, everyone else needs to go home. Oh, and look, it's snowing. Oh my gosh. First snow of the year. Oh, there's a fire. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, Arjun's on fire. Cora, extinguish him. Stop freaking out. Yes, put him out. Oh my gosh, that was taking way too long. Oh my gosh. Fires can be a vital source of heat or a calming warmth on a cold night. Arjun just saw firsthand the more destructive side of fire. Arjun never wants to see that again. I bet he has a fear of fire. Am I still alive? Oh, I am. I guess you saved me, huh? Thank you so much. Seriously, yikes, that was close. I owe you big time. Whoa. And we just got 5,452 simoleons from insurance. Arjun, please never do that again. But our stove is 13,000 simoleons. We can't afford to replace it. Oh no. Okay, that was some stress for sure. And all of these people need to leave. Why are all these people just coming into our apartment? But the aging up issue that I was having was due to the traits and careers that I had. Because look, Winston is now a teen and he was having trouble aging up, I realized. Okay, Arjun just keeps starting meals and can't finish them, so we're gonna have to get them a stove that they can actually afford. Please don't light yourself on fire though again. Oh, and Caesar is eating some of those scraps off the floor. Well, let's have him not do that. Oh, Cora is also having talk of her relationship fears with Arjun. So why don't we do that? Because she has a fear of being cheated on. Fear progress. Cora put herself forward and opened the line of communication, but the problems aren't over. Maybe another day of communicating her worries will finally help overcome her fears. Well, good, because she obviously does not need to worry about being cheated on by Arjun. He's like basically obsessed with her. Oh my gosh, look, Cora has already reached parenting level 4. She can now give timeouts. She'll have more information on how her advice will impact her child's development. I'm also seeing in Cora's career progress that we need to reach level 4 of her logic skill. We do not currently have a way for her to raise that logic skill. I'm thinking a really fun way to do that would be to get them a telescope, maybe off this side, because off this side it may look like we're looking into someone's apartment over here. So we can get this one and put it out here and maybe just move the yoga mat back just a little bit. When she does have work in 24 minutes, so Arjun's gonna be left here with the baby today, it looks like. because he does not have work today. Omar thinks Arjun is swell and wants to become best friends, but he's already best friends with Cora, so I'm gonna say no way. They've been best friends for like forever. She just finished painting another masterpiece. Oh my goodness. Where are we going to put this one up in the house? Maybe right here? It is the same as this masterpiece though. Which one's worth more? Okay, this new one is worth like almost triple. So maybe when Cora comes home, she can sell that one and we'll just replace it with like the new version. Oh, and Mina has come over. Arjun's telling her all about what the birth experience was like. Maybe she can come in here and meet little Ramona, who is having an absolute meltdown at the moment. Oh, okay, an artful deal. Cora has made great strides as a painter and finds herself wondering if the time is right to push for a major gallery exhibition featuring her artwork. Unfortunately, recent discussions with museum curators have not gone particularly well. Each person she's spoken with has complained that she just isn't well known enough as an artist to be featured. That said, a stack of simoleons would quickly change someone's mind. Will Cora grease the palms of a museum curator to get her artwork exhibited? Well, how much money are we talking? She'll gain fame, but pay a large sum of money. If we're talking like 1,000 simoleons, that's honestly like most of our money at the moment. But with fame, she may be able to make more money in the long run. And we have that masterpiece to sell when she comes home, so I may just pay off the curator and see what happens. Notable newcomer, Cora has started down the path to stardom. Cora earned her very first fame point, and it is now hers to keep. Okay, we'll have to look at her fame points. A nouveau artiste. The simoleons that Cora coughed up to land her very own art exhibit was well worth it. The museum curator proved himself to be a valuable partner. He immediately hung a collection of Cora's paintings and got the word out on social media that the hottest new painter in town is making their grand debut. News spread quickly and crowds flocked to the show, with art critics raving and lauding Cora's name. Now the real work begins to ensure she doesn't become a one-show wonder. Oh my goodness, it actually took all of our money. So I'm really hoping that she comes home with quite a bit of money today to make up for it. But that's so exciting. She is now a notable newcomer. We actually have 2 fame points that we can spend. So we could do noticeable, where she gains bonus fame from skills and careers. We could do networking, where she gains the social prowess to deal with fellow celebrities. Or corporate partnership, where she can upload videos to increase fame and money. I think I'm gonna do noticeable. I think that makes the most sense for her. We can't spend the other fame point yet because she needs another level of celebrity before we can do that. She is getting exhausted though at work. I'm really not used to the new sounds that the babies make. They've done so many updates to the babies in this game with the most recent update, but I'm not used to the little crying noises that Ramona's making. Oh, and Mina has just come in here and decided to take a bath. Okay. And Tristan's here. He also has aged up to a young adult. I think the snow is starting to lay here in the city, so that's kind of exciting. Look, Arjun is so tired. He literally has guests over and he's just asleep on the couch. No time to socialize when you have a new baby and you're exhausted. Okay, Cora's home from work. She brought home 1,000 simoleons, so that's good. We needed that. Let's also sell this and we'll get a bit more money, which will be very needed. And she's exhausted, so I'm just gonna send her onto bed. I'm actually surprised she went into work. She just had a baby. I guess we could take family leave if we wanted to. Wait, it's saying that Ramona should age up today. Is the infant stage a lot smaller now? I thought it was 3 days. I feel like she was just born yesterday. Do I have my timing off? Oh man, the baby is needing some help again. I'm also seeing that Arjun has a laptop, which we could sell for 1,600 simoleons. Why don't we do that? Because we already have another laptop. Okay, they're making quite a bit of money. I'm really not sure if I should age up Ramona today. We like just got her. Of course, also feeling very focused after sleeping for a bit, even though she's still exhausted. But I'm gonna have her go out here and check out the new telescope. I wonder how far she can see. I mean, hopefully people like on this side of the city, she's not just like looking in their window. Oh, Arjun, I would really love it if you came in here and repaired this broken toilet. Ooh, Cora's feeling flirty again. Oh, very flirty. Okay. Okay, Arjun, good job fixing the toilet. And he really didn't have that high of a handy skill, so he just like figured that one out on his own. Okay, even though Cora's feeling very inspired, I'm gonna send her on to bed because she's exhausted. I don't want her to pass out. I would love to see what Winston is like now as a teen. So let's invite him over. And you guys are so right. Arjun adores Caesar. I'm so glad we brought Caesar with us because these two are just so stinking cute. We invited Winston over, but he never showed up. Oh, is he down here just shoveling snow? Winston, what are you doing? You don't have to shovel snow outside of our building. I want to get to know what he's interested in. I want to see what kind of teen he's turning into. Oh, he's kind of sassy. Arjun just doesn't really like that, but what teen isn't sassy, honestly? I'm glad you don't think my llama jokes are getting old. I feel like you just get me. Arjun adores his son. Look, it's Ramona's birthday. The time just flies, doesn't it? We literally just gave birth. I don't understand. Oh my gosh, give the woo talk. I don't know if we're gonna do that one. Though it's an important talk to have. I really want to know what things he's interested in. Like, we don't know any of his traits or anything, but Arjun has just decided to go to bed. Okay, maybe Cora can wake up and chit-chat a bit with Winston. Maybe she can get more out of him. Okay, he dislikes video gaming. I feel like we already knew that about him. We can ask him what type of music he likes, because that's something teenagers love to talk about. He likes hip-hop. Okay, good to know. I'm just not getting a ton out of him. So I genuinely don't know a lot about like who Winston is as a person. I just want to pop into Cass so that I can actually see what he's like. Okay, he's active and squeamish. Interesting. Then he wants to be a jungle explorer. Okay, Winston. I don't know why you couldn't tell me all of those things about yourself. His little sister is also aged up. She's a kleptomaniac. And she wants to be a whiz kid. Oh, so you're gonna be a little hellraiser, aren't you? Okay. Good to know. Active sim, but squeamish. So little Ramona and like stinky diapers and things are definitely not going to be his cup of tea. But I'm just wondering, do we go ahead and age her up? I guess that we do. It is her birthday. So as quickly as we've had little Ramona, she's about to age up. Okay, now here's the thing. Our Aries generation, I kind of feel like is a lot. I'm worried that you guys aren't going to like our Aries generation because they end up being hot-headed, ambitious, and a perfectionist. Their aspiration is a Renaissance sim and they go into the secret agent career, which is quite cool. But basically, they have to be enemies with their sibling until they're both young adults. And they also have to have only one friend until they are a young adult. And then they have to repair all of their relationships as fast as possible. So this sim has to be kind of difficult when they're growing up. Now we have some new traits that we can give this little baby. So intense is one. These sims have big emotions and are easily entertained, but they are also more difficult to calm when in a bad mood, which sounds kind of like what we want. Cautious is also one. These sims appreciate the familiar, but are slow to warm up to new experiences, locations, and sims. That could also be one, because if they're cautious warming up to people, that means that they wouldn't form super close bonds. Calm, Wiggly, and Sunny all seem very positive and not really leaning into a hot-headed perfectionist kind of personality. Sensitive is also one. These sims are prone to diaper rash and often picky with food and can more easily become overstimulated by too much play and social interaction. However, they also rest more peacefully through the night when soothed. Even though I could definitely see some of the overstimulated part of that working for this Aries generation, I'm kind of leaning more into the intense, I think. So Ramona is now an infant. Oh my goodness, look at her like floating down on a cloud. What a cutie. Oh my gosh, and they're both so excited. I wonder if I can pop into Cass and edit her at all. I'm really not super familiar with infants and what all I can do. I'm not really sure what all we can do with infants yet, or if any of my CC will work on her, but we will take a look. So this is little Ramona. Oh my gosh, she has aged up with red eyes. Where the heck did the red eyes come from? I've just changed out some of her clothes. There's very little that I can update about her, but like, whoa, those eyes are red. That may be something that we want to change in the future. I don't really know why she has such red eyes. Arjun has kind of brown eyes and Cora's are very dark. So somehow I think maybe those brown eyes have translated into red, but so far, that is our little infant Ramona. Now, for infants, do we have like infant beds? I don't really know how this works. I haven't played around with this too much. Okay, we have some cribs and things that we can use now. Got it. Okay, so maybe we can just put the crib there for now. I think that should be okay. And I mean, I'm guessing we're gonna need a toddler potty. I just don't know when infants start using all of this stuff or if they wait until they're toddlers. We're gonna find out together though. And maybe a high chair for in here in the kitchen. We do have a bit of money to spend. I was thinking that I would probably get them some kind of dining room table for this area. I'm still trying to find that like blend of mid-century modern meets like industrial. I think that's a start. That's quite cool, I think. And at some point, we're going to need to move Cora and Arjun's bedroom up into a loft so that the children can be down here, especially while they're still babies and crawling around. That's very important. Okay, we need to not just leave the baby asleep here on the floor next to the cat. Even though Caesar is being a great older brother, that's probably not good parenting. Let's at least like put her in the crib if we're going to all go to bed. Okay, that did not work. But it says that the baby's in the crib. Okay, the baby is definitely not in the crib. The baby is out in the floor. But I'm even getting the option to let Ramona out. So it genuinely thinks the baby's in the crib right now. Yeah, what? That is just not working. Let's try it again. Nope, just immediately puts her out into the floor. Oh man. She's stuck on his feet. Oh no, when he's walking around, the baby is stuck on his feet. Yeah, I don't blame you for crying, Ramona. Oh man, Cora's feeling very flirty again. But we need to sort out this infant that's stuck on his feet. She's asleep now. Oh no. He's also very, very flirty. Look. Oh no, why is she stuck on him? Oh my gosh, they went to go woohoo and I genuinely don't know where Cora went. I think she's still attached to Arjun's feet. Okay, the crib may not work. There's definitely some glitches with that crib. Oh yeah, look, there she is. Oh my gosh, but it thinks that she is technically still in the crib. I cannot cope with that. He's about to bathe with the baby. Where is the baby? It says that she's with him. Oh man. Okay, maybe we just need to tell him to let Ramona out. Even though she will just be on the floor, it's better than having him like walk on her everywhere. Oh no, is anyone else having this problem with the crib? That's so funny to me. Well, Cora, I think it's your turn to take over. And let's try some baby food. Oh, this is so cute. Let's try some yogurt. That'll be an easy thing for her. Okay, so far the high chair works. At least it works a lot better than the crib. This is so wholesome. I love all this new gameplay with the babies. Ramona liked yogurt. Oh, good. Now here's the thing though. Ramona is supposed to only have one friend. I don't know if that means her parents as well. But when she's an infant, like Cora and Arjun have to take care of her, so they obviously are going to be bonding with her while she's an infant. Now that can change when she is a kid, but it's a little hard to have her like not be friends with anyone when she's an infant. I just realized that Cora is ovulating today, and I have my woohoo changed so that it's always a risky woohoo. So maybe we should take a pregnancy test. I honestly wasn't intending for her to get pregnant again this episode, but I guess we'll see. Why is throw up an option? Okay, let's take a pregnancy test. They just both were feeling very flirty. I thought that it made sense, but now I'm like, oh gosh. Eating for two. Congratulations. Cora is expecting. Okay, let's go tell Arjun that we have an infant and we're about to have another baby. I think he's excited. I don't know. He looked a little sad at first. That's a little stressful. Well, I guess we're gonna be having another baby. So our 2 kids are actually gonna be really, really close in age. Like, really close in age. Oh man. I feel like this would be one of those situations where they are literally like a year apart, if that. But our Aries generation has to be enemies with their sibling, and there's a bit of jealousy happening between the 2 of them. So I actually think that this makes a lot of sense. Oh, and Mo is calling us. Raven and I have a little bun in the oven. I can't describe to you how excited I am to be having a baby. Oh my gosh, us too, Mo. We're having babies at the same time. Like, the description for the Aries generation says you have a bit of an inferiority complex. So every time your sibling or a friend succeeds, you aren't too happy about it and end up trying to one-up them. I think that this makes a ton of sense, that there would be some jealousy, being close in age, like they would be in school at the same time, probably having similar friends. Like, so far as this story goes, this kind of tracks that they would be this close in age and just like be like oil and water together, just not getting along. It's not quite what I intended. But I think we can make it work for the Aries generation and what we have to do for them. Cora is exhausted though, so I'm gonna send her on to bed. And I feel bad about little Ramona sleeping on the floor, but that crib is just like not it. Someone named Abby is saying, I could not contain my excitement when I found out the news. Do you mind if I come help out with the new baby? I believe that this is Antonio's wife, so I'm gonna say okay. I don't know if we really know her. Maybe we've met her, but we're obviously a lot closer with Antonio. Yes, this is Antonio's wife. Oh, and today's mail has been delivered. Okay, we have a lot of bills. Oh, and look, Mo is our landlord here as well. Mo literally owns this city. Not even joking. Okay, Cora, we may have to do some painting today if we're gonna be able to afford our bills. I should have waited to buy this whole dining room set. Whoops. Okay, let's go paint a large painting because we need some money, and I don't think Arjun is going to make that much when he goes to work today. He's still pretty low on the totem pole at his job. Oh, one of the people in our neighborhood just won the lottery and they want to share the money with friends. We'll take the money. Oh, it was only 32 simoleons. I mean, that's very nice that they wanted to share their money with us, but we're definitely not going to be able to pay our bills with it. That's for sure. I'm also thinking that Cora and Arjun are both adults, and Arjun is not quite halfway through his adulthood, but that actually makes me a bit happy that they're gonna have both their children now, because they do have to have 2 kids, and I don't want Arjun to be an elder when they have their kids. So they'll have some time for their kids to grow up a bit before they're elder. So that actually makes me feel really good. Oh, and Winston came over. I really want Cora to finish this painting, but then we can hang out with Winston. Oh, because he's an active sim, he came over to exercise. All you get is a pregnant lady and a really angry and stinky infant. So sorry, Winston, there's not really anyone here to work out with you. So we need to feed her and change her diaper. And we should be able to sell this painting for 522 simoleons. I'm happy with that. Oh, and Cora's passing out on her way to the bathroom. This is hard work, trying to make money for the household and take care of an infant while being pregnant. Oh my gosh, look, these 2 are becoming friends. Ignore the stinky diaper in the corner, but like, look at how sweet. Oh, and Cora didn't make it to the bathroom. Oh no. She's having not a good day today. Oh, and our computer's broken? When did that happen? Okay, maybe if Cora can get into a better state of mind, she can fix it, but we're kind of having some issues. Okay, Arjun came home with 184 simoleons, which isn't a ton, but let's like clean up some around the house just to help Cora out. They are all so tired. Okay, we'll just all like nap for a bit. I feel like a neglectful parent leaving the infant on the floor like this. Oh good, promote the creative arts, receive the most votes for the community. That's great. Okay, let's see if we can repair this computer, Arjun. I need that like buzzing to go away. Oh, and Brooke just came over. And Arjun likes handiness. Okay, I can tell Brooke that I'm pregnant again. Oh, I can introduce her to Ramona as well. I hope this will be really cute. Oh, except Ramona's in a bad mood, so let's see how this goes. Like, this is my new baby. She's already kind of a lot. And I'm also pregnant again. So Arjun and I may have lost lost our minds. Oh, intense infant. Ramona is an intense infant. These infants have big emotions and are easily entertained, but they are also more difficult to calm down when in a bad mood. Yep, that's our little Ramona. At least she's feeling playful right now because Cora's playing with her. And Arjune's feeling very flirty. I mean, at this point, his wife is literally like exhausted from all she's had to do today, being pregnant and dealing with an infant. So now is not the time, Arjune. Ugh, and our kitchen sink is broken too. Okay, Arjune, I'm gonna have you repair that. You just become our handyman in the apartment. Maybe Brooke can feed Ramona. Just give us a little bit of a break. You're coming in clutch, Brooke. You really are. Oh, Brooke, you're natural. Oh my gosh, look at Ramona's face. Absolutely covered in food. I love how Brooke is just having like an actual conversation with Ramona. She's an infant. Like, Ramona doesn't know what you're saying. Oh, and Cora has woken up because she's feeling nauseous from the baby. Let's try and just get some sleep. And then Arjune can clean up Ramona before he goes to bed. Okay, and just like that, Brooke is headed out. Maybe we can just like give her a bath. Oh, look at her little carrier in the bath to keep her above the water. Oh my gosh, all these additions are so stinking cute. I love it. Okay, her face is still covered in food. So apparently a bath was not what I was supposed to do. Oh, he's gonna put her in the crib. No, 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 no. Let's let her out because the crib obviously doesn't work and we need to go to sleep, Arjune. Okay, I'm going to end it there. This has been a wild episode and way crazier than I thought. We're pregnant with baby number 2. Please leave some name suggestions or I will look back through the name suggestions that we have and we'll see what baby number 2 is gonna be. Now, I doubt we'll have baby number 2 in the next episode, but Ramona is gonna be a big sister while she's still an infant, so this household is about to get a lot more hectic. We still have quite a few things to check off for Cora before we finish with her. Oh, and she is awake again. Probably some pregnancy symptoms keeping her awake, but let me know what you think of little baby Ramona and kind of the chaos that she is adding to the household so far. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!